All right, so what are the best fluid change intervals to keep your car running for a long time? So we'll start with number one, engine oils from 5,000 kilometers to 8,000 max. 8,000 if you're running synthetic oil. Okay, and that's the range that you should be at. For oil change, it's the most important maintenance you can do on your car to keep your engine nice and healthy. I do not suggest to go over anything over 8,000 kilometers. They'll have oils mentioning 10,000 kilometers and also filters mentioning 10,000 kilometers, 15,000 kilometers, but you just end up building way more sludge than you need. Okay, for tranny fluid, shops will usually recommend at 100,000 kilometers and manufacturers as well. So car manufacturers will recommend it at 100,000 kilometers. But if you talk to any mechanic, they'll say like, if you want to keep the car a long time, say around 30,000 kilometers to 40,000 kilometers. But it's just way too soon for people. You know, most car owners like neglect the engine oil, so they'll neglect the tranny fluid as well. 30 to 40,000 kilometers, that's a ideal world, but whatever, if you didn't do it at 30 or 40, your next stop is going to be 100,000. And then over 100,000, sometimes it's not recommended to actually do it, since you're going to cause actually more damage than. But I believe if people just followed those two intervals, like the 30,000 to 40,000 as well as the 5,000 kilometer one, we're gonna have a better used car market. That's why everyone's getting screwed in the used car market, because the maintenance is just neglected on most of these cars. So usually when a car has a problem, the mindset isn't to fix it, it's to just get rid of it, and that's what a lot of sellers do. Next up we have coolant. So coolant, you could go 100,000 on it, 100,000 kilometers. Some of them will say 5 years or 100,000 or even 10 years. But they'll any garage, they'll usually recommend it with a replacement of the water pump, since the water pump usually goes out at 100,000 kilometers for different car makes and models, sometimes a bit sooner at 80,000 kilometers. So when you replace your water pump, they'll do a coolant flush as well. Okay, brake fluid, manufacturers will say 2 years, every 2 years. That's just way too soon for people. So sometimes I recommend 100,000 kilometers. Sometimes that's even way too soon for some people as well. Or just replace it when it's black or when you're losing braking power. So diff fluid, manufacturers will recommend 80,000 to 100,000 kilometers. And I think if you're hauling really heavy loads, they'll probably recommend 50,000. All right, and that's going to be it for fluid change intervals.